lands and the territories of Califa. Califa, Empress Califa, do your research. Know who you are. Know why you are the warriors that you are, willing to defend against anything and anybody, your territory, what you believe in, what you know to be true. Go and really dig to find the truth of self. And once you do that, once you know who you truly are and why you are doing what you are doing, you will begin to change. You will begin to know. The first step is breaking the curse. You have to break these generational curses. You cannot keep killing each other. You cannot keep allowing the unseen hand to have glory over you and your land. Okay? That's the biggest play that's going on. That's been going on. But once your leaders, once they get up in age and really mature and understand what the play is and what the play has been, they trying to stop it. Larry Hoover is not down with it anymore. Tukey Williams was trying to give y'all some game, pull y'all out and stop everything from happening the way it had been happening. But they took him away from here, so he couldn't continue his mission. So now the elders, the leaders of the Crips and all the gangs, I'm talking about Chicago, Vice Lords, all of this gang activity is being orchestrated from the unseen hands, okay? That want you to be doing these things, that purposely join together. And all of y'all who in the record industry or high up in any type of official capacity know this. You know what they are doing. They are literally praying against us every day to keep this energy going against us. And if they can't beat you, they join together, put their energy together. They try to harness energy and do sorcery against us. They've been walking in our shoes. They've been walking in our birthright to run things on the land. But they could never defeat us. So they took the knowledge they stole of the ancient wisdom, the high sciences, and using it for dark practices against us on our own land. I know this because it's been done to me for many, many years. Just look it up. Empress Ninti El Bey. Ninti El Bey. They've been trying to silence me, stop me, prevent me from speaking out, prevent me from sharing what I have done. I have already laid out the blueprint. I've already done it. I've already claimed back ancestral land lawfully. Proclamations filed at the Library of Congress since 2016. It's nothing to fight about. It's no fight. So then, since they can't beat you lawfully, they, meaning the so-called powers that be, the cabal, the Vatican, the Archdiocese, the Illuminati, the Boule, the Zionists, the Jesuits, them, and their political affiliates. If they cannot beat you, then the first thing that's on their agenda is to take you away from here. Try to silence you. Try to gang stalk you. And they don't play fair. They real covert and spooky. So that's why I'm now coming out telling the leaders, this is what you have to do. You first have to secure your position spiritually. You have to pull down your spiritual inheritance before you can ever get your physical inheritance lawfully that's rightfully yours. In my case, they've been fighting me tooth and nail for something that's already mine, something that I have lawfully claimed, things that I have achieved and acquired in my own lifetime. And during that process, come to find out, I have a whole inheritance that I never even knew about. And most of us who are Aborigine of America and worldwide, we do. It's already been set up for us. But these governments have been using our estates to run their operations and cutting us out, neglecting the fiduciary duty that they were supposed to do to hand over the trust estate. But instead, they've been playing God in our lives, arbitrarily making themselves fiduciaries over our estates and using the beneficiaries' monies to run everything. Banking industry, all the affairs of man, banking, marketplace, finance, everything. Okay, so it's a few of us out here that know how to tap into that have the knowledge about it, that been operating in it. And in addition to that, now we know that the land is ours. We walking in it. We know we have all the proof. I've had a tribe, a bona fide tribe, since 2016. Library of Congress documents filed since 2016. I've been reclamating people since 2017. Reclamating means reclaiming your indigenous status, which opens up all of your inherited rights. And nobody can deny you of that. But if they got you screwed up in the mind, in your mental state, thinking that you are black and you came from somewhere else, you're never going to look for your inheritance here. You never know. That's the furthest thing from your mind to know or to even think about the fact that you are a beneficiary of this land or that you have beneficial rights to something. That's the biggest play. But, you know, it is time now to start doing better. You have to know better before you can do better. So I'm here to give you the whole blueprint, how to go about reclaiming that territory. If you a 60s crip, if you Avalon 5 tray crip, claim back the section of the land. You already defending it. You already about that life. You already willing to die for it. And guess what? Rightfully so, because it's already yours, but it's nothing to die for. It's nothing to fight your cousins for. It's nothing to fight your brothers and sisters and cousins from around the way. It's nothing to fight them for. See, they got you looking at each other as the enemy. You're not. That's the wrong, that's misguided aggression. So learn who you are and your ancestors, the Empress Califa descendants, the businessmen, Tukey Williams, want y'all to come together, want y'all to really know the play at hand and go about it the right way, because it is already inherited as your land. There's nothing to fight anybody about. You come together. We once had, there was once over 500 tribes or more in California. And that's all that is. Y'all are the descendants of all of those tribes who once stood their ground and had control of their own territories. That's a tribal thing. It's not red and blue.